channel. So I decided that I'm going to start freeforming. And today marks like an official day one of freeforming. So last night I washed my hair, and I washed my hair with Dr. Bronner's baby unscented soap, because that's the only thing that was available at Rite Aid, and it was late. I didn't want to wait to do my hair. So I bought the baby unscented shampoo from Dr. Bronner's, and I diluted it in a separate bottle with some water and added some peppermint oil into it, some essential peppermint oil into it. You know, to make it pepperminty and for it to stimulate my scalp and whatnot. I don't know if people, I know there's a lot, well, at least I've now been made aware after doing research that there is like all these rules to freeforming. Some people feel like you can't touch your hair at all. Some people feel like, oh, if you even touch your hair a little bit, then that's not really freeforming anymore. And I heard that there's people who's faking like they freeforming, but they're actually really sculpting their locks, you know, to look the way they want it to look or whatever. My take on it is that freeforming, if you're freeforming, means that you are not retwisting your locks. You know, like you're not putting that type of manicure effort into it for it to look a certain way. You know, it's like, for me, I feel like freeforming means the way your locks grow, that's how they grow, you know? So far, I've had my locks for about, I feel like a little over 7 years. And I just wanted a change. I thought about whether I wanted to cut everything off, and I realized that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to cut my hair off. And I was like, do I want to go back to loose strands of hair? And I was like, that's a bit much for me right now. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this change that I'm feeling or seeking is probably like a call to freeform, you know? So I'm on this new journey. And for me, I feel like I can touch my hair. Like, I don't think freeforming mean that I can't curl my, and you know, and that's the thing. I see a lot of people who have really thick locks, or they have freeforming locks, and they be doing their hair in, you know, all kinds of styles or whatever. So if some of y'all feel a little, you know, a little stiff in your titty because I'm curling my hair or whatever, you know, you ain't gotta be here. And for those who came for the magic, you know, welcome. So, as I was saying, I bought Dr. Bronner's unscented baby shampoo, and I bought Dark and Lovely. It was a Dark and Lovely black hair dye that I used. That was a mistake. And I bought some more Jamaican black castor oil. Let me tell you why I said that Dark and Lovely was a mistake. So I understand that some colors can be more stripping or drying than other colors are when you dye your hair. And I don't know if maybe like if you do like a jet black or something, like maybe that's more intense. I don't know. Just benefit of the doubt for the brand. But that brand just stripped my hair. That Dark and Lovely black hair dye, it just made my hair so dry. And the thing is, when I dyed my hair the last time I did it my natural color, I dyed it dark brown. And when I dyed it dark brown, my hair was like still soft. Like, you know, my hair didn't feel like nothing crazy. It was still soft when I had used the Shea Moisture dark brown. But this time when I used that Dark and Lovely, oh, that was a mess. That was, like I said, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. And you know, like, you know, when you have locks, you can't, you know, like, you can't just be throwing conditioner in there or nothing like that. So that was a little annoying to have to you know, deal with. So I dyed my hair. I did the all black. It's like this glossy black color that they have. So I had put that in my hair. And I didn't press it into my locks, you know. I don't know if people want methods or whatever. I didn't really press the dye into my locks. It was just more like surface level. I washed it out with Dr. Bronner's and peppermint oil mixed in. And I didn't use the conditioner inside of the box because, you know, got locks, can't use that. So instead, I have this like rose water tonic that I use, and I sprayed that in my roots and in my hair shaft, you know, like directly into my locks. And this was after like letting it air dry, you know, which didn't take long because my hair was so dry and stripped from the dye. It didn't take that long, you know, to dry anyway. So, you know, after it like air drying, you know, it was still a little moist and whatnot. And, you know, I sprayed the rose water tonic and I did a hot oil treatment. I feel like I just ripped some of my hair just now, it felt like. I wonder if you play it back, if you can hear that, because that sounded ridiculous to me. I did a hot oil treatment, and I did the hot oil treatment with the castor oil that I told you that I bought. Put in a little bit of olive oil to, you know, lighten up the texture so it wouldn't be so thick. Then I added just, you know, a little bit of wild growth oil in there. And that was my hot oil treatment. You know, I don't really usually like, you know, really put the oil in my hair per se, but you know, it was so dry. I was just putting that, you know. My hair smelled cool. Smell okay. It smelled like the hair dye, which I don't like, but technically it don't stink. So it's in the middle of the night and I'm taking this out. This is like, because I did it last night / morning. So it was like 1, 2 in the morning when I finished. And I'm taking it out tonight. I'm not going anywhere, but I really just cannot sleep in these rods another night. So that's why I'm taking it out. But you know, I'm really excited about my journey. When I first started my locks, I actually did try to, I did semi freeform, and then it was like, I don't even know why I stopped. I don't know. I was just like, maybe it's not. I don't know. I was going on interviews. I was doing stuff, and I don't know. Not that that was like the sole reason. Like it wasn't, I don't think it was like a purely professionalism decision that made me not do it. You know, I don't think that's the reason why, but I don't know. It's what it is. So I am doing this in the night. The lighting is going to be what it's going to be. But I do have an understanding that black, the color black hair does have a tendency to like not show properly regardless of the lighting, even if you have great lighting. Black hair doesn't. So y'all see these curls. This one is a really good one. Some of these are like really good. I like these. Oh, this one is, It's cool. I like this, but the way this came out. Honestly, I like the way it came out. My hair, damn, is it dry? I have a tendency, wow, my head is really tender. So I have a tendency to not moisturize a lot, but this week, next week, the week after that, like, I'm gonna be moisturizing a lot because my hair is just really dry, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna be moisturizing a lot, and no, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I dyed my hair black because I wanted like a different color change again. Like the last time I dyed it the dark brown, which my hair is already brown. So this is like the first time I'm dyeing it like a color that really is not my hair color. So I wanted to change. The lint was bothering me. I didn't want to look at the lint no more. It's really agitating. And actually when I look at lint or whatever too long in my hair, it just makes me want to cut it off. So, you know, I was like, oh, I just need to dye this, you know. So, you know, this is what we got. You know, this is like day one freeforming. I'll let you know how this all goes. Who's that through my window? Okay, I'm gonna edit that part out, or maybe not. But yeah, I like this. This looks good. I look good, y'all. I cut the back of my hair. The back of my hair, like half of my hair is literally shaved. So if it looked crazy when I turned around, that's why. And I'm trying to also figure out, since I'm freeforming, whether or not I want to keep that undercut or just let it grow out. So this is day one, and we'll see how this progresses. Thank you so much for watching. Come back, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.